Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today. Guys, I am back not only with more Frieren, I am back with the season finale of Frieren. Oh, what a season it's been. I've enjoyed the heck out of this show. It's so beautiful. So much better than I could have ever imagined. When you guys chose this for me, I had no idea. I had no idea the beautiful journey that I was in for. So yeah, guys, I will briefly get into the events of the last episode. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you will hit like and also subscribe for me. It does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. So yeah, guys, we had a lot going on last time. So we had the third exam, which I gotta be honest, like I was expecting like an exam and like... So apparently Serie came in and was like, you know what? Just like too many people pass. On the one hand, I can kind of see the logic and so almost sort of like logic slash like humane. I don't know, like if humane is like merciful. I don't know. I can almost kind of see the reasoning and like so many people passed that maybe weren't really strong enough to pass because Frieren helped them and they might be in danger. I mean, that's how I interpret it. I don't know if I don't think Serie was really too worried about people being in danger, but at the very least, like, I think we can all agree, like, okay, well, if somebody wasn't strong enough, they weren't strong enough. I personally think, though, that that's a good... Here's the thing. I think that depending on each other is a good thing and learning from each other because, like, nobody's just gonna get super strong, in a bubble, you know what I mean? Like, it's a good thing to be around people stronger than you and learn from them. And, you know, that goes for anything in life. You know, it's good to have that, like, companionship, that mentorship. But I don't think that Serie sees Frieren as somebody who should be imparting a lot of their knowledge. Like, it's not an issue of strength. It's just an issue of, like, I feel like Serie, well, I know, based on that whole spiel we had at the beginning of the last episode, Serie really does not feel like Frieren has her priorities straight, you know? She's like, she focused all this time on suppressing her mana. Now, the funny thing is, Serie did that too, so I'm not sure why she sees that as such a waste of time. Maybe because she only focused on that, or I honestly have no clue. Maybe I don't even know, but yeah, so that was like, at the very least, like that was something that Frieren put a lot of work into that I feel like from Serie's perspective, she's like, well, your time and focus and like your priorities should be somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to learn how to do it, but like Frieren hasn't done a lot of things that would further her in like, oh, that's my stomach, sorry. She's not concerned about strength. She's not concerned about power. It's just not on her priority list at all. She's concerned about enjoying the ride. You know what I mean? And I feel like she and Serie just don't see eye to eye on that. Whereas Fern, she sees like a lot of potential in her and she's like, you know, I could really mold someone like you. Like, where this is the first time that we're really seeing a human who is like that. I mean, Flam was pretty powerful too. So maybe not the first time, but this is one of the first times that like Serie's seeing like someone from the age of humans. I mean, it is the first time that we're seeing someone from this dawn, this like uprising of like humans using magic who is at this level. If you want to look at it that way, it might not be the first human who's ever really had a lot of power, but when it comes to magic, but the first one maybe of this new era of humans, I guess you could say. So I love that Fern was like, nah, no way. No way whatsoever. I love the story of the the flower spell and Himmel. It just, oh my God, of course. Because that's the thing, is you never realize, like, Frieren didn't even remember that. You never realize how the actions you're taking, no matter how small, are affecting another person's life in the course of their life. And I just think that's absolutely beautiful. Like I was saying in my last reaction, this is one of the first things I've seen where we're actually focusing on, like, the doing that in a positive way, you know? Like, we always see the chain reaction of, like, somebody had a tragic backstory, one thing happened to them that was so devastating that, like, it set the course of their entire life. And it's like, to focus on, have a show where we focus on, like, the opposite of that, is just so incredibly beautiful, and I love it. So last time was really good. Ton of people failed. Ton of people, you know, not many people passed, I don't think. But yeah, so we had quite a bit going on, you guys. But Fern passed. Frieren did not pass, which honestly, like, I find it frustrating. I'm like, come on, like, are you kidding me? But technically speaking, like, I don't think Frieren gives a hoot about that. I know she doesn't. She thinks the whole thing is just so ancillary. It's like, why are we putting magic in a little box like this? Like, why are we doing that? You know, it's so pointless for an elf who's gonna have to, like, re-register what feels like every 10 minutes, you know. But they only really need one first-class mage in their party anyway. So yeah, guys, so that's where we stand right now. I cannot wait to see how they're going to wrap up the season. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to the next episode of Frieren, and not just the next episode, the last episode of season 1 of Frieren. Let's do this. Thank you.
血の気と野心に満ち溢れた若かりし頃、私を見たときどう戦うか考えただろう。ほんの一瞬だけだ。すぐに。It
doesn't seem like he's too into, like, unless he has to, you know. Oh, hey! I'm happy for you. You deserve to go and see your wife's grave. Oh God, I don't even want to know. Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, we didn't need to. We didn't even need to. Oh, hey. Oh, because he had his... Oh. We could tell right away. Of course we could. Wow! Are you serious? He never even really showed up! That's crazy! He actually is enjoying some tea! Wow! Yeah, you know what? For not even bothering to show up to the exam, pass. Love you. I love your your attitude. No, he was really assessing. You know what? You gotta be practical too. You gotta be practical too. Oh boy. How are we gonna feel about this? They're just, they're just tools. They're just tools for, okay. I think we're learning a lot about Serie right now too. I mean, at least they're being honest. Oh, so we couldn't tell the whole. I mean, I think she was giving you a compliment, but whatever. Oh my God, really? Okay. Yeah, I think you owe Sense an apology. Like, this is just a real fire badge. Oh, I love your attitude. I really do. Yeah, that's his priority. That's his priority now. We can understand that. Oh, it's such a, oh my God, how do we, oh my God, how do you, oh my God, tell me those, oh my God, the little, oh, and they got the little sugar, oh, are those the ones I'm thinking of with the little sugar crystals on, oh? Can we share? Oh. Like, I literally can taste these. These are the ones that come in the little tin? Are these the ones that come in the... Oh my god, these are the ones that come in the little tin that people call a sewing kit. Those the ones I'm thinking of? Oh, they're so good. The little shots. I don't even know what you call them. The little shortbread. And they got the little ones with the little jellies. And they got the little pretzels. But they're not pretzels. They're cookies. And they have the sugar crystals. And they got the little chocolate chip cookies. And they're not too sweet. They're just like, oh my god. Is that the one I'm thinking of? The way you know the one. It's a little round blue tin, and they sell them at Christmas. Actually, I think they sell them at other times of the year, too. And there's a huge joke online about how it's, like, really a sewing kit, because, like, everyone's, you know, like, everyone has one in their home that's being used as a sewing kit. Please tell me, please somebody tell me they know what I'm talking about. I'm begging you. I could taste those cookies right now. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, guys. I'm having, like, a sugar crash from before, and I need the sugar to go. It's, oh my god. He is, yeah, that's Mr. Denken. He's just not realizing he's in the presence of a noble person. Oh, they never had. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I see. So you pursued that to, okay. Oh. But she's not with you. Yeah. Oh. Wow. I could actually see that, yeah. Oh, he kind of actually has like a little bit of a good heart, kind of. Oh. So he's out to slaughter demons. Interesting, they have that in common. I see. Oh, everyone knows the story of Himmel the hero. Oh, right, because, yeah, we saw the flashback where he was like, I'm gonna, yeah. Just of how great he was, yeah. You understood the power of those stories. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. I see. So we were all inspired by Himmel in a way. Yeah. We're all in a way here because of someone who inspired us, namely Himmel. Oh, we're having a... Oh, we're having a little sheep crossing? Yeah, we kind of don't have time to wait for the sheep. Oh, I see. We're helping somebody. Okay. Oh. They will for someone. They'll change a little bit. Oh my god. That's why she stopped and thought about it. She stopped and thought about helping that person. Oh, it's changed because of him. He changed a lot of people's lives they didn't even realize. What? Why are you prohibiting Frieren? Wow! She didn't. What's the point of that? I mean, like, all they did was have a conversation. Sheesh. Yeah, big time. Like, talk about a tantrum. Oh. She didn't want to be there, but I think she's a little bit offended. Yeah, that's all you could hope for your... Okay, I guess not. Yeah, Sari's been kind of a mood. Do we know? We could tell that you could tell. Okay. Oh my god! What are you implying? That you want to take Frieren in a fight right now? Are you serious? So you're doing this? Whoa! Oh my god, we actually got the... Whoa. She's like, why is it so important that you go down in history? Oh. I think she's speaking from personal experience there. Oh! There was more to that. Was it? So you used Flam's spell. Sari really does care. Oh, it sure doesn't look like it from... So you kind of do care about the people around you, even if you don't want to admit it. Wow. I think I may have misjudged Sari. Wow. Dang! Feel or see things the same way. She didn't know how to express it. Kind of like Frieren when we first saw her. Oh. He's like, you know what? We really are awkward, aren't we? Huh? Huh? Oh? A clean clothes spell? That's... Oh my lord, that is so useful. Oh my god. Good. Oh, head plants! Well done. That's... You know what? Of course she would ask for a laundry spell. Of course she would. You could ask to rule the world, or you could have clean laundry. Yeah, you got time. You got time. And you got each other. Aww. Everyone we meet, we... Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen... Oh, Craft mentioned. Oh. He seems like you get a little more into it. Yeah. You just make me cry instead. Because it's just see you later. So in other words, we'll see each other again. So we're just going to keep it brief. Because it's not goodbye, it's just see you later. I love this show. That was so good. Oh, look at, we're seeing all of the... We're getting to see, like, oh my god. Oh, this is like what everyone's doing. Oh, and we're, okay. Oh, we're getting to talk with And we're eating bread. We're eating some delicious looking bread. And we're taking off. Oh, we're on our own. Where's our friends? Oh, crap! I'm sorry. I saw my man. Hey! Oh my God! Wait, stop! I'm sorry. Did he find us? Oh my God! It would be embarrassing when we meet again if we had a big tearful goodbye. I guess I'm pretty embarrassed because I'm having a big tearful goodbye with this show. I love this show. I'm gonna miss this show. I can't believe they showed us craft and sign and oh, guys, that was so good. I love that we just got the like brief little at the end, like just showing you where everyone's at. Because you know what? It's like if you want to look at this whole thing as a journey, the journey's ongoing, you know? The journey is ongoing. We'll see each other again. No need for a tearful goodbye. I say through my tears. I say through my tears, there's no need for a tearful goodbye. I'm basically Serie at this point. I'm saying all this stuff, and I clearly don't mean it. You know what? I totally misjudged that whole situation. Because I knew that, like, we weren't going to do something quite as cut and dry as, like, oh, she just really doesn't feel. But I thought maybe she was a little bit more in a position where she didn't realize it yet, or her priorities were somewhere else. And it does feel like her priorities are on very different things when it comes to what she sees as useful or strength or whatever. It's like, I do feel like she really gets excited by power, you know, like that is what kind of, but at the same time, she's not unfeeling, because even though she knows that in her head, her heart feels for every student she's had and remembers their favorite spell. And she can know in her head that they were a failure, but yet she still thinks of them. And in a lot of ways, I feel like I think Frieren had already made more progress when we first got to know her and everything. But I do feel like I see a lot of similarities to like the way that Frieren kind of like said one thing but felt another at first, you know, didn't quite really realize the way that she was interpreting everything. She kind of like had an idea in her head of like, that's stupid, or I don't need that, or we see it on her journeys in the flashbacks all the time where she's like, why would you do this? And like these things are kind of like building up an impression on her without her even realizing it. And I feel like maybe in a lot of ways that's where Serie is at. And she's just like, she really is just tantruming like a child because she doesn't know how to express herself. And Frieren can just see that, like see right through it. That is so amazing. And I love that like at the end of the day, even she was affected by the people who she got to know. Because the whole point of the show is just being affected by the people you meet. And I love the idea that like our connections that we make are never really over. Whether we're going to see the person again, or whether we're going to see them in heaven, or whether we're going to see them in situations that we're going through, like if they're gone, we'll still see them and think of them and carry on their memory in everything that we do. And I just love that. It's like no one's ever really gone, and so why have a tearful goodbye? And they make me cry. Oh man, that was really good, you guys. I love that. So now Fern's a first class mage. We've learned and we've grown and we've just done so much together. And I love it. I love our dynamic. I love our little group. I love all the friends we met along the way. Even like, oh my goodness, I really should have had some tissue or something, because I feel like I'm starting to run a little bit. I feel like I'm starting to leak out of my face. My face is leaking. My face is leaking. What was I saying? Oh, even like seeing like Weirbow and how like, I mean, we kind of knew in a way that like there was more to him, but it's just incredible to think of all the people who were inspired by Himmel and how many people are here for like the same reason, you know? They're here to protect somebody they love, or they're here because someone affected them in some way, someone that they cared about, and they're And they're here doing whatever they're doing today because of it. Denken, we got to see, like, he was so heavily affected by his wife that, like, oh God, that was such a sad story. And so now I feel like he kind of adopted that girl. That's kind of, I mean, he didn't, like, adopt her, but I feel like he kind of treats her like a granddaughter, and that's how she treats him too. And it's like, you know what? Found family. I love it. I love me some found family. Why not? Ubel at the end was alone. So I'm kind of curious about that, because it kind of built up that, what was his name? The clone guy. That was crazy. He never left his house. He has brought laziness to an art form that he has never left. And you know what? That is like that person who shows up in front of their boss and does all the wrong things, and the person's like, you got guts, I like you. You're promoted. Oh, God. That was crazy, you guys. So, yeah. So, I wonder if we'll be seeing any of the friends we made here in the future or not, or if it's just like a, you know, kind of a general see you later, or, you know, I mean, even like in the past, like we had people that we ran into that, that apparently we just, you know, we at one point, the journey with them was just kind of on pause. I guess not really over. It's never really over because you never know when somebody's going to pop back up again. Getting to see Craft and Sign again. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize what was going on at first with Sign. Oh man. Who was Sign with? Because it didn't, I don't think it was supposed to be his friend. I was looking to see if maybe he had found his friend. But it didn't look like his friend. I don't know. Maybe you guys can clear that one up for me. But oh my God. Oh my man, Kraft. Oh, he needs a whole spin-off. I would watch it. I would watch it in a heartbeat. All right, guys. That was so beautiful. And oh my God, can we talk for a minute about the laundry spell? Because first of all, that is so Frieren inspired. That's so Frieren coded. It's like not even funny that like we would get a spell that just like did something that really you could do without a spell. But now we have a spell for it. An interesting, just daily and I mean, who doesn't want a fresh laundry spell? That would save me so much. Do you know how much time I would save with a laundry spell? And yes. But I can see how, like, you know, you can ask for any spell you want. You could ask for a spell to, like, destroy the world if you wanted to. You know, you know, rule the world, or, like, just a super open. No, I desire fresh laundry. I love it. Truly the embodiment of the spirit of this show, if you ask me. So, all right, guys, that was fantastic. I love this show. I feel like I've said all I want to say about the season throughout, so I won't give you a big spiel about it now. I will just end off by saying that, like, I absolutely love the time, love, devotion put into the concept of the show, the way that we can peel away layers and learn more about our characters, like, every single time. And just when you think you know why this person did this or said this, or you just peel away another layer, and it's like, it's all just part of this grand journey we call life. And I absolutely love it. It's in my heart so much now, and I really, really hope we get a season 2. I don't know where we're at with the manga or anything. Like, I have no clue of what's going on outside of what I just saw. But I would love to know if maybe there's a season 2 in the works. And from what I hear, it was hugely popular. So I feel like they're just sitting on a big old unused stack of money if they're not going to do a season 2. So hopefully we'll get a season 2. All right, guys, I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. In terms of a replacement show, stay tuned because I do have a few things in mind of the ton of things that are coming back for spring. So I don't know exactly what is directly replacing this, but there will be like many new and returning anime right around the corner. So just stay tuned and check the schedule. But I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. And I hope you'll join me for my next show, whatever that is, and the other shows I'm reacting to. So please, no matter what, be sure to join me next time. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.